Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is called Steel. We are outside of the old schoolhouse cause we could. That means there's a potential of a lot of people going around camping there to help us and people that we can talk to. Yes, we talked to a few shopkeepers already, but I want to talk to everyone because you never know. You might get extra items, new possibilities, and we can prep our characters at least a bit better. We already saw at the stores that there is no better weapon or equipment that we can get than that we bought earlier today during the Academy Festival. But there might be more. Because when I was trying to talk to George in between episodes, he got a text. So I couldn't use him. But the first sentence really revealed a lot, so let's get straight into it and talk to George, because there's still some things I need to do with him. In case of prepping, of course. Whoa, hold on a sec. Is that a chunk of Zemurian ore you've got there? You mean this smashed up thing? Oh man, it really is. That stone's basically a super hard metal from a long time ago. I'd be able to modify a weapon into something insanely strong with one of them. As in, I think of the strongest weapon you've ever used, and then think stronger. Really? Even one weapon that strong would be incredibly helpful, but you said it was an ancient metal. Are you sure you can use it? No sweat. This one famous orbital scientist figured out how to refine them not too long ago. I've read everything he's published on the subject, so I should be golden. Is that like a reference to the Zemurian ore from Trails in the Sky? I bet it is. If you've got the materials, I've got the equipment to make the magic happen. Even if you only have fragments, I can put them to use once you collect enough. George works his magic yet again. I'm sure they'd be invaluable in exploring the old schoolhouse. We'll go through the usual customization process once you're all ready. Just think carefully before you commit. You're not gonna find stone like these every day. We will. We're counting on you to make these weapons great. Alright, now we can finally get in there. See if there's anything else new here. No. Well, I do have a little bit extra set bit, though. Might as well sell that. It's never bad to have a little bit of extra cash. The things that I wanted to check is... I've went over everyone's court, also based upon the comments, and I saw that for a few magical things that I had equipped that I didn't have the star version of it. So what I want to do is to see if those are in the list, and a few of them are, and I think we'll have enough to just buy a few. Just be careful with the dark stuff. I don't think there was an extra impede, but I got the tip of giving people impede. So I have 3 people that I use that has that. So, but they have them on impede 1. So I wanted to give them impede 2. Just have a little mere use out of that. How far you go? Ooh, I don't know if there's a level 2 of that one. There should be one of Phantom Phobia. I know we have people that... 2 people that are wearing the Crusade, so we want to double that up. I think I have 1 person with Golden Sphere, but we should be fine because we have them in our inventory. Yeah, we're going in the end game. We don't have to say anything anymore. I think the rest we had with a star. It basically means we get some extra stats for free, so it would be crazy not to change that up a little bit. So yeah, that's that. Now we go for the bread and butter, for the thing we wanted to see. Yes, there it is. Zemurian ore shard. We need 3 to make 1 solid ore piece. We've got 2. I was walking in around in the first part of the old schoolhouse, and there is 1 lying on the ground. I haven't picked it up, but I know it's there. So we have at least 1 Zemurian ore. so we can make one super weapon. So, the order of what we want to do it in is the team that I want to play in there with the most, and the more we get, the more we go down the list. So for now, Rean, Laura, Chrome, Elliot. But you have Machias here. Yeah, because Machias is a really nice character to fight with, but Elliot is the one with the very, very nice heal. So, and after that, I'm not assuming we're gonna get more than 4, because if we do, that would be amazing, but George said it's rare, so I'm gonna expect like 1, maybe 2 potential weapons. So, for now, let's talk to the rest of the people in town, because there is still plenty of people to talk to, and hoping that there will be some buildings that are also very much closed so we can get in there. Alright, let's check it out. The gymnasium door is locked. Check again on the area, no one is outside, so it's mainly what buildings can we get into. Will the auditorium be open? Because I did notice that they were training all day and night, and they were just leaving when we went to the old schoolhouse. Nope, they locked it behind themselves. Okay. Here we can get in. Is there anybody? Oh yeah. No, there's a few, but still more than enough people so we can talk to them. This situation seems to have taken a dangerous turn. I'll be waiting right here. If anything happens, just come straight back. I have absolute trust in Class 7's ability to handle this situation. Oh yeah, with the mask of course that Rean is wearing, all leveled up to 5, there's nothing that normal enemies can do to us. It's the boss down there that I'm afraid of. Oh, that's sad. If anything happens, don't be afraid to come straight back. I'll be here. I have absolute trust. Alright, at least one of them has trust enough that we might survive all of this. Now to get in contact with those in Trista. Do not concern yourself with my activities. Thors is a military academy with a rich history. A minor event such as this could hardly be considered cause for panic. Well, we'll see about that when we get back to town. Because I'm sure some of them will be startled, others will say, it's Thors Military Academy, we have some great students there, I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm trying to make sure the school's prepared for anything that could happen, but it's rotten luck that it had to happen right in the middle of the festival. I'm trying to make sure. Yes. Okay. Yeah, let's check the other floor as well. Like I said before, I don't assume there will be a lot of people here, but even one is more than enough reason for us to do something about it.
What's the cause of all this ruckus outside? Oh, hey, it's Margarita. What you doing, Margarita? Did the sugary scent not tip you off? I'm in the middle of cooking up some delicious treats for tomorrow. Even the most sheepish of darlings will be head over heels in love with me the moment these touch their lips. No man alive could resist my feminine wills once they've had a taste of Margarita's love sweets.
I guess she either doesn't know, or she just doesn't care about what's happening in the old schoolhouse.
Well, they do say love is blind. They're just, off somehow. They're delicious as is, but I feel as if it needs a special twist. One incredible idea to make them even more delectable. Perhaps looking at a variety of recipes will help me realize just what they need. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Would you mind showing me that recipe book of yours?
You mean this?
Oh, yes, I do.
Say what now? What?
Oh, incredible. I've never seen such a recipe book this full.
Are you okay?
I'm better than okay. I figured it out. I know what my treats were missing. All I need to do is take these ideas, mix them all up with my overflowing libido, and throw it in the cooking.
I don't even want to know what she's gonna add. No, sorry. She's not gonna ask me to test it, right?
I've finally done it. My latest and greatest confectionery achievement is here. They're enticingly sweet, but cut by a slap of bitterness. It took some work, but I've finally done it. My miracle love sweets are now complete.
The smell. Whoa, what the hell did you put in these things?
Well, I'm happy you were able to finish them at least. That is all thanks to Rean and his recipe book. I would offer you a little taste as thanks, but there aren't many as I have potential husbands to woo. You'll have to be patient and wait until next time.
I feel like I've been handed a stay of execution.
How about this instead? Well, it pales in comparison to my wonderful treats. It might suffice.
Ooh, another master quartz? Is this a master quartz? Where did you get even something like this?
Oh, my father gave it to me when I returned home for the summer. He saw it when he was out antique shopping and snapped it up without a second thought. It is quite the enigma, apparently. No one even knows where it was made.
Quite a peculiar item. Regardless of its origin, this master quartz holds a great deal of power. It could be very useful to us. In that case, we should take her up on our offer. Well, thank you very much.
With this, my delicious magnum opus is complete. All that's left to do is make tomorrow another perfect margaritastic day.
I can't think of a single person who isn't excited about tomorrow. We have to make sure it's fantastic.
Agreed, let's go.
Considering Margarita, I think we have one person that isn't totally excited about this. And I was hoping that we would get something special, but I was more hoping for a Zemurian or peace, but we cannot complain about that too much, can we? Let's see. A nice bunch of arts. Arts damage up as HP drops. So the weaker we are, the stronger the magic becomes. The maximum of 1.5. Arts affect a wider area. Not bad. And I do wonder what the last level will be, but leveling this up till level 5 at this point in the game is almost insanity. But who knows? Because I am hoping that we can get like halfway, maybe a third through the old schoolhouse, and that way in between episodes I can grind some more in areas I haven't seen yet, with hopefully some better enemies, better experience. And then I will take out our character with the lowest level, that's Gaius, who's only level 59, and hopefully I can level 1 Master Quartz up relatively quickly, but I have to see how that works. But for now, if we go through our list what we have, just from the top, we have a lot on level 5 already, so we're doing pretty decently. I think I've only one on level 3, and that is just... okay, 2. But those are really old ones that I just never got around to equipping and using it, so I'm saying I don't think we did very bad. Same thing with the entire linking as well, so let's... oh, busy, might as well show it as well. So we have all these characters on level 5. Gaius, no problem, he will definitely get to level 5. And I feel like once we go through the schoolhouse, the Crow will be level 4. Level 5 might be a bit too much, but at least he's level 4. And since he is one of my favorites to use in the party, he will be there for a little while. Millium, I don't know if she will reach level 4, but I still think it's pretty impressive how far we got. I've never expected to be so many people on max level. The only thing I have is once Crow reaches level 4, I am thinking of switching Rean's partner, so we can also enjoy Ross level 2 for a while, because if I keep Crow, we'll not get to level 5 before the end of the game, and I will never see what it actually is, what it does, because I have absolutely no idea. So I'll probably mix Rean up with Laura, and a Crow can match with Machias or Elliot, depending on how the run is going. So yeah. Alright, not bad at all. Okay, so with 2 buildings left, the library and the Union building before we head over to Trista. As we said, it's not that busy. Oh, what's going on? I was just tidying up when that bell started ringing. And then they told me to stay inside so I can't even go home. I suppose I'll get a jump start on setting things up for tomorrow, since I'd rather do something than nothing. That is, if we have a festival tomorrow. Oh, don't worry, we'll make sure there is. No new books, alright. Anything else shiny on the table? Nothing. Anybody hiding upstairs? Which I was referring to Celine, but I'm sure that Celine is in our party. Like, we can see her, but she's there. Because he's going with us through the old schoolhouse, so I don't expect her to be here somewhere. Well, we talked to both of them. Haven't talked to the chef yet. Why is there a bell ringing at this hour? I've got to get everything set up for tomorrow, but I can't concentrate with all this racket. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Try to focus on the rhythmic passion of the bells. Before you know it, you won't even hear it anymore. I can't sense anyone on the higher floors of the building. I should head to the old schoolhouse. What do you mean you can't sense anybody?
There might be people up there working.
Oh well. Then I guess that's time for us to go to Trista. Yeah, and I'm hoping that we'll meet a couple of more people like Marguerite. That might give us something interesting in return. Something we can use. Oh, I've made sure that everyone in the upper class is taking shelter within the dormitory. But what could be behind all this? I heard one student mentioning something about the old schoolhouse shining. Whatever's going on, I hope it's resolved quickly. Lost one of hers? My cooking has improved by leaps and bounds thanks to your efforts. Some of the upper class students were even asking for seconds once they had finished. The shocked look on their face when I told them I was the one who made it filled me with a twisted sense of satisfaction. I'd feel the same. I'm glad I could help you out, making that moment happen, even if my involvement was pretty minimal. Oh, don't be so modest. This was all thanks to you, Rean. Really, thank you for taking the time to bring me so many different unique dishes. And for that, I want you to have this. Ooh, Seraph. This looks really valuable. Are you sure you want me to have it? Of course I am. Hopefully you'll find it helpful. To be perfectly honest, you helped me so much that I feel nothing I could offer would serve as proper repayment. But you have my eternal gratitude and my best wishes from here on. Thank you. Alright, let's check it out. What is it? Alright, so it's probably one that we have, but with extra stats. Shining and Seraphic Ring. Ooh. We could technically give this to Ring. Since he has Seraph, might as well give this, and then he has extra EP and attack power with it. For now. I might change it. But at least now this is somebody that has an improvement over it now. Oh, what's with that noise? Is something big going down? Well, a little bit. Ooh, we're allowed inside. Nice. Oh, I wonder what that sound is. It's all anyone can talk about right now. The most pressing thing on my mind is tomorrow, though. I'm going to invite Bridget to go to the festival with me. I mean it. I mean, all I need to do is say, hey, are you free tomorrow? What's so hard about that? Nothing. Yeah, no problem. I can totally do this. This might be my last chance. Yeah, it is. Before I lose faith in you totally, Ellen, you got to do this. So, I didn't get to spend time with Bridget today after all. That doesn't mean I've given up, though. The other class has been told to stay in their dorms. We're making plans for everyone to evacuate if it comes to that. Either way, don't worry about everyone else. They're trained military academy students, same as you are. You've got things under control here, so don't worry about it. If you want to worry, you better worry about yourselves. You got no idea what you're up against, right? No, we do not. Oh, don't worry, they're just rumors after all. And besides, with monsters like Instructor Sarah on our side, everything's gonna turn out okay. Oh, I've heard lots of weird rumors about the old schoolhouse. Hopefully Class 7 will be okay. There's no need to worry, Monica. The festival must go on, and to that end, we'll overcome any challenges that await us. You really do know how to inspire confidence, don't you? Be careful though. I hate to see you get hurt and miss out on all the fun tomorrow. I will. The instructors in Class 7 are figuring out what's going on as we speak. There's no telling what could happen, so just stay calm and stay inside. And no matter what, don't go anywhere on your own. Remember, buddy system. The instructors in Class 7 are figuring it out as we speak. Oh, what's going on? I was about to fall into a food coma, but the nose woke me right up. I can't even go see, they told us to stay in the dorms. Curious, aren't you? I'm really curious, but they're probably telling us to stay indoors for a reason. Yeah, just to make sure.
Oh, is that Red Moon Rose?
You know these books?
Of course. It's a sweeping novel about the legendary creatures known as vampires, published by The Chapter. Though for reasons unknown, right as the book was completed, printing came to an untimely halt, making complete collections rather rare. As with any collectible, a small number of enthusiasts sought to obtain the full run of books printing. Alas, every last person who completed their collection met their end, and in ways far too gruesome to even speak of. You can't be serious. It's nothing more than a rumor. Perhaps you will be perfectly safe as you continue to collecting. Or perhaps not.
This certainly doesn't sound like your run-of-the-mill novel, that's for sure.
Oh, stories like that creep me out. Not even in my darkest dreams did I imagine that you would end up collecting the entire run. Some of my fellows fans might even kill to be in your shoes.
Yeah, she's not even hiding how much she wants these. Maybe I should just hand them over. No, hand them over. Cause we only get these options if we have it, and we're probably gonna get something unique in return. Either another master course, which will be fine, or maybe a Zemurian piece, like one so we can have 3 and create the weapon for Rean at least. Do you want them?
Oh, I never expected that you would offer. Did my story chill you so much that even the sight of them gives you shivers?
No, that's not it. I just thought that they should belong to somebody who actually wanted them.
Thank you. It would be my pleasure to take them off your hands. It would hardly be fair to accept something so precious without offering you anything in return. Ooh, I know. Perhaps this will suffice. Here you are.
A full Zemurian ore. Haha, score. Oh, that means I can potentially have 2 people with a greater weapon. I like it. Is this a chunk of Zemurian ore?
I stumbled upon it while building up my collection of peculiar books. I'm unable to do anything with it, so I offer it to you.
Right, thanks.
I suppose we should be leaving then.
We have 2 other book collections fully complete. Do you want those as well for another Zemurian ore?
It appears the old schoolhouse is at the center of all these strange events. I knew there was something special about that building. What an interesting twist of fate. Now allow me to predict how all of this will unfold.
Go for it, but you're starting to creep even me out, so let's go. Having said that, we got an ore piece. That means that before we head back to the schoolhouse, we can change it into a super weapon for Rean. And then the one little shard that's in the old schoolhouse, we can use that to make Laura's weapon. Oh, if we can get a 3rd or a 4th, if we get 4 weapons, that would be perfect, because then our main team would be as powerful as they can be. I do wonder how much of an increase it will be. Because the Meister is better than you could ever imagine, and then some. it could just be 10 points more and it would still technically be the best weapon we have.
Oh, Principal Van Dyke told us to ensure that all the students stay in the dorms. Everyone seems so anxious about the going-ons in the old schoolhouse. It's times like these when we instructors need to maintain our composure to keep everyone else as level-headed and at ease. Please stay calm, everyone. Everything is going to be fine.
No one could have expected things would turn out like this. Please, leave the students to me. I shall protect every one of them, even at the cost of my life. Please, leave the students to me. But do not forget to be careful yourselves.
Yeah, Celestine, we will. Where is this sound coming from? It's definitely not any school bell I've ever heard. I'm wiped out after anything that happened today, but I'm way too curious to try to sleep. Where are the sounds coming from? It's definitely not like any school bell I've heard.
Will the festival be cancelled over this? If so, what of our performances? Well, we'll do our best that that won't happen. I've heard that your class will be investigating what's going on here. But don't forget, tomorrow is the day our classes finally settle the score. It will be even less of a competition should anything happen to you tonight, and I will not accept any excuses. I guess it is about as close as Patrick's ego will let him get to encouragement. Oh, it is. It definitely is. Still nice though, because we know where it comes from.
Oh, you seem rather disconcerted, Master Vincent. What made that be the issue?
I'm not entirely sure, but I believe that being chased around by that monster all day has come to take its toll on me. Now I have the sound of a bell that does not exist trapped in my head. Oh, how lamentable. Being chased around by a monster all day has come to take its toll on me. Oh, how lamentable. I must shed a tear for myself. Yeah, let's not tell them that the bell noises are actually real and everybody's hearing it.
It appears as though an incident has occurred on campus. Please, take care.
We will. You know that. Alright.
Sis is gonna get mad at me if I don't go take a bath. Why do you have to call me out so late, Kay? The festival's tomorrow too, so I wanna go sleep early. I was about to sleep when that bell started ringing out of nowhere. What's going on? Oh man, I bet there's something cool.
So excited over just the bell. Well, that's kids for you.
Oh, we were told not to leave the dorms, but my curiosity got the better of me. Is this noise coming from the old schoolhouse bell? What in the world's happened, I wonder? It's almost as if this noise is trying to inform us or something. I'm not sure exactly what though. It seems that the students were requested to stay in their dorms. What in the world is happening though? It's all making me rather uneasy.
Ooh, the priest is there too. I do hope this noise isn't an ill omen. Oh, Idios, please protect us. Well, she may, but we will be the first line of defense. It seems that the students were requested to stay in their dorms. What in the world is happening though? Yeah, let's assume that a lot of the houses will be locked. What's going on here? This doesn't seem like part of the festival. The sound of the bell is rather eerie. I better keep the children indoors. That might be a wise idea. Alright, good. What's with that bell? It scattered all the fish. Yeah, I think fishing is not our most top priority at the moment. Kay didn't waste a moment in heading outside to see what the fuss is about. He never can sit still, can he? Oh, sorry about that. Do you need something? You've come all the way here, so just ask and I'll make it happen. We're about to close up for the day, but I'll be ready to register it for you. Yeah, I already looked. There is nothing new here that we need. So we're all covered for the books at least. Any other people? Just in front of the home. Alright. Phew, things are always so busy with the festival going on. Everyone's been talking their heads off about all the good times they had there. It's a shame I had to chase them all out, but they simply wouldn't listen when I told them we were closing for the day. Now to check up on our lodgers. Oh right, are you here for some food? We're about to close, but Fred will make you up something quick if you ask him. Yeah, cause he knows what we're busy with. Oh hey, I was just closing up for the day, but it sounds like something's happening outside. What's going on? Well, it doesn't matter. The shop's closing. If you want something, better ask now. Something must be up out there, but I gotta be up early tomorrow, so it's time to close up shop. Yeah, nothing too extravagant. Nice. Who's gonna be upstairs? Is it gonna be Annabelle? After much contemplation, my decision has been made. I will not return until Master Hugo's competition is over with. But he's a talented young man. I know that he will emerge victorious. Well, even if he loses, he would have definitely given his all, so you can be proud of that, definitely. That gorgeous maid is so good that I just had to ask for more to take home with me. Nom 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 nom, this is too good. Just really is like heaven. I even get to see her again tomorrow. Oh Ricky, life was worth living after all. Oh god, I think you've fallen for another one. Oh well. Sharon? She's a good one to fall for, but it's a pretty high bar if you wanna actually go for it. Oh no, Anton's having fun again. But never mind him, this is a nice inn. There's something strangely familiar about it though. Oh, that's it. There was a bar in Bozede with the same name. I just remembered Anton bursting into tears there when he got rejected by his heavy drinker lady. Memories. Anya, yeah. The goddess of the drink. Oh, he's so nice and happy right now, but it's an entirely different story when something gets him down. It's actually pretty funny seeing him go over being on top of the world to crushed under the weight of it. Yeah, and that's why you have friends, to have fun while it's happening. Huh. I wonder what that picture on the wall is from. Could it be from Trails in the Sky? The bell tower? No, I think it's just... No, there's a picture as well. This is probably from actual real-life world locations. Alright. Are you open? Nope, everyone's gone home. No radio transmission tonight. I shouldn't be wasting time outside of Tristan. Let's hurry up and get ready to go to the old schoolhouse. Yeah, can you imagine if we were able to go to every location the train station is connected to? There would be so many people you could potentially talk to. That would be insanity. And somewhere, part of me actually wouldn't mind. I know, crazy. It seems as though something terribly has occurred. Please, leave the dorm in my care. I will protect it with my life. I wish you all luck. Alright, thank you very much. We're gonna have a quick look upstairs to see if there is maybe Sarah that's in her room. But I think she was still at the old schoolhouse, so it would be weird if we saw her there. Doesn't mean I don't want to check. Cause... better safe than sorry. Who knows, maybe there was a burglar upstairs and we would have a chance to stop them. I wonder what's happening. I'll go ask the academy. You stay here with Kurt. I will. Be safe. What's all this? This can't be part of the festival. Hopefully this won't mean that tomorrow is cancelled, whatever it is. There's just something unpleasant about this bill. Wait, you're planning on looking into it? Well, just be careful. Yeah, you two stay indoors with Kurt and you'll be fine. Ah, why is it so nosy tonight? To make matters worse, I've got this uneasy feeling in my gut that I can't shake for the life of me. Well, whatever. just stop that damn bell for me, will ya? I can't work like this. Hey kids, go make yourself useful and stop that damn bell for me. I can't work with all this racket. Alright, well, we haven't missed anything so far again, good. But this is what I was here for. Alright, let's see. Ooh, silver bell. Now these are not the ones that we are going for. Interesting as it is. Let's see. No, it's a normal impede, so it's not with extra stats. I was hoping a little bit more than this. Ah, there it is. We need to unequip the one first. Ooh, 4 materials. Alright, let's... who had that? Because I didn't think that there would be one for that. Yeah, I think that's the only one that I didn't get 2 of. Seraphic ring, we don't need it anymore because we got a better one. So gonna make sure that... No, there was 2 with that. Do we want to buy one just in case? It is 1000 extra HP that goes with it. That's actually not a bad thing to have. Alright, Shadow Blade was another one that I wanted. Demonic Blade 2 and Soul Blur. Good to know that people had that without extra stats. And I think that's roughly it. Rock and Vortex, we had a couple with stats. Purgatorial Flame. Why not? Alright, I think that's about it. Alright, I will equip that in between the episodes, there's no problem. Because it's mainly just for a little bit of extra stat. It will not be the difference between us winning or losing, but it will definitely not hurt.
Oh, this sound is rather unsettling. My apologies. We're still open for the day, so look around at your leisure. We're still open for the day, so feel free to browse around.
Alright, we will. But I already checked. There's nothing.
What's that noise? I'm gonna take a look to see what it is, okay?
Okay, my Aunt Fanny. This has to be some kind of alarm, so stay in here. And even if it weren't, I wouldn't let you outside while you're still half asleep. A little bit overprotected, but that's what a parent needs to be, right?
But I'm wide awake now. I mean, I'm a little tired after all the fun we had today, but still.
Is something going on at the academy? Look, I don't get it, but I'm here if you need anything. And I've got a pretty good stock too. Faisal wandered down here half asleep. Damn it, this has gotta be an alarm or something. No matter what happens, I'll protect Faisal till the bitter end. Like I said, a bit much, but it's coming from a good place. Yeah, I bought all the ingredients, so we are fully loaded. Before we go, do we still have our recipe book? Yes, we do. Okay, so it's not like she took it from us and never gave it back. Okay, I think that's the entirety of the town done. We talked to everyone, been in every building, gather up some extra nice stuff in the process as well. So very happy with that. So there's only one thing left for us to do, and that is by going to the engineering building before heading back into the schoolhouse. And I will probably for now keep the team that we have, because it works more than perfectly. And somewhere in between, when we are like on the point that we're gonna call this a day for the episode, I can grind some more, switch up the party and see where I ended up with. If it's Markias or Elliot, because Markias has his own healing abilities too. The only difference is that Elliot heals everybody including himself, and I don't think Markias' skill heals him. Basically the same thing that Alyssa has. Alright, customize weapon. Ah, yes. Well, we can't see what it originally was, is it? Well, it gives us extra speed, evasion, and range. Even if that already was there, it has to be strong, right? Do we want to have a quick check? 500, so 50 points more, and evasion and speed. So yeah, we won't say no to that. Because you must know, speed is my favorite stat in the entirety of the Legend Hero so far. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have that. So let's create this. And what's Valkyria gonna look like? Again, speed range causes feint for 15%. I wonder if she has that already, the feint on it. She has not. So extra reason to have her as a second one to get a better weapon. Because having feint being active on an enemy just randomly, even on 15%, that's a great addition to have. Together with her strength, of course. Alright, let's get inside and see how far we can get in the next couple of minutes. Yes, straight into the depths. Yeah, we don't need to sleep. Alright. Just for the sake of progress, I am gonna show you how easy it is to go through this area right now with the team that we have, especially considering Rean's level 5 Master Chords. Alright. This is where we need to notice what's the next part, isn't it? Yes, it is. Don't get ahead of yourself.
The advantage is ours.
It's only one, really? And then 0 arts? No, we're gonna use arts. If it's free.
Ha. My turn. Eat lead. See? I don't slack off all the time.
You didn't get anything for it, but still, it's fine. Nothing, really? Yeah, as you can see in the distance, that door is locked, and that's also where the first shiny thing on the floor was that I could see, which I assumed was a Zemurian ore piece.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Yes, and what I just do when I grind here is nothing more, and this is not the best setup to show you what I mean, because someone will survive, and it will also give you the chance to see the skill in progress. Normally it's 14,000, what's it now? Still a little bit the same. That's still not bad.
Now!
Of course. Hey!
It's my turn. Eat that! Alright, let's keep moving.
Yeah, and if you see us walking around and you check the CP bar underneath Rean, just look at how fast it fills up again. It's crazy. So by the time you are with the next enemy, you're fully loaded again, so you basically have a free S-craft to use in every fight. It will be boring after a while, so we do want to change it up, but it is basically what we can do.
Bring it on! Go!
But I won't use it on one enemy, especially when it's banished on the first strike. Oh well, there's nothing we can do about that. Alright, and this was as far as we went on the last episode. Let's go with the new stuff. Yeah, and we have seen multiple doors at the beginning of the old Schoolhouse, so we will be returning there. So after we have that piece, we'll just keep continuing on until we are back at the beginning of the old Schoolhouse, and then we'll go out and create another piece for Laura's weapon. Right. Well, you
looks like a tough one. Watch out!
Yeah, you might recognize it.
Don't let
I
it
think this
intimidate
is the exact same enemy we had on our first day in the old Schoolhouse. I am curious though, how much damage would this do on them? But these are strong enemies, don't get me wrong.
Leave it to me.
But of course we will mix it up
Eat lead. Now.
along the way. We go deeper into the dungeon, because if I use this on every fight, it will just be boring, and I do want to make it interesting to look at least.
Right. Locked and loaded. You won't get away.
Stoned.
My turn.
Nah, he won't even have a chance.
Of
Really? Fully resisted?
Go.
I was gonna say, that's not how we do things around here. Everything but, basically.
Arcus, activate. All right. Freeze. Get it? Right.
Alright, that one's gone. Perfect.
Eat that. Huh.
Does he really have that great of a defense?
Of course.
Yeah, you need to be able to go through that. Oh, come
Go.
on. It's so little.
Huh. Okay, it's safe for now.
And same as with CP, HP and EP also recovers at a really great rate, so. And there it is, the Zemurian ore shard. So that makes 3, so we can make 1 full ore that we'll use for Laura. Right, let's see what's next. I wonder if each part that we go to will have its own mini boss. Like we have to redo every boss we've encountered so far in the old Schoolhouse until we get to the actual challenge at the end of the line.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Yeah, with triple advantage, let's just
All right.
go
let's do
the
this.
standard way.
Trying.
Just to make a
it to me.
little bit of a show for it.
Freeze. Get it?
Right.
All frozen. Perfect.
No escape. Yeah. You still have a lot of training to do.
Yes, they do. Ooh, that one's locked, but looks like the key is right next to it. So, very bad luck. Yeah, you don't lock a door and then put the key right next to it. It doesn't work that way. Alright, gonna go multiple ways. We have a locked door over there. More. Oh wait, this is the beginning. Huh. Well, I know what I said. Yeah. All right. No, I want to do a little bit more. All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it a little bit of a longer episode. So we have like 2 regions done and dusted. And then in between episodes, I will make sure that Laura gets her weapon. Because I want to make sure that if there's a very good possibility that we can
Now's our
finish
chance.
it on the next episode, at least the old Schoolhouse.
My turn.
Because I imagine that on the second day of the festival, there are still plenty of people for us to talk to and enjoy ourselves with.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to
All
me.
right. All right.
Alright.
Freeze. Get it? Leave it to me.
Burst drive, break shot. You're very low CP, didn't realize that. Yeah, just use your normal
My turn.
weapons, because these enemies, they have no
Here we
defense,
go.
so it's no problem.
Leave it to me. Eat that.
My turn. Hi. You still have a lot of training to do.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
It is. Zerum powder. And Aurelia dress. Oh yeah, and the Kaleido boots were female only, so I gave them to Laura, because he is of course in the party. And women only as well. More strength, more defense. Why not? She's the only potential we have, so we might as well. Look at that art defense. She has normal art defense now. Look, just like Rean. So she can take a hit with magic if need to be. Oh yeah. Well, there's a reason. She's one of my favorite members to have in the party. Pure physical brute damage. There's another reason why I would probably can use Elliot or Emma in a party as a fourth one, just for the magical power, because we shouldn't underestimate that. Alright, door open. And do keep an eye out if you see anything shiny. If you see something shiny, I do not pick it up. Do vigorously write it into the comments, and yes. Well, that happened a lot faster than I thought it would. Okay, let's see what's over here. Hopefully, if there is a boss, that we don't get thrusted inside immediately.
The advantage is ours.
Yes, they are. Do you guys want to gale it?
Second form, Gale! Go! Gotcha! Leave it to me. Eat lead!
Sorry, I'm not gonna use magic if the enemy has nothing left. That would just be insulting. Yes, and the carries are level 64 till 65, so I think that would be roughly what we want
Is that a treasure chest?
if we're gonna face the boss, based upon comments, of course. Passion Rouge, that's a very nice one. Very, very nice one. Ooh, another door. Let's see. It looks like that's the switch. No, what's on this side? Or it does have two switches. Ooh, a monster box. Nice. Alright. Let's end it with a monster box today.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
And then next time we can do it, because that looked like a very nice go ahead to another door that opens up and will lead to something very amazing. So I think this will be a good place to end it, but let's see what we'll be facing here.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Really?
Go!
That's it? Well, then I want to do something special with it. Is there any way to attack everyone? There has to be someone in here. I think this will be the best.
Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Blade Dance!
The way we're doing this is, for the enemies, actually not that fair.
Here we go!
They stand no chance whatsoever. Oh god, he's definitely giving his best. Gotta admit.
Go!
Really something you can be proud of, Bug. It's not gonna make you win, but it's definitely gonna make us respect
That
you.
takes care of them.
Diabolos Gem. What does that do? Decreases arts casting time by 25%. Any arts or just dark magic? Because it isn't the bell. It does have Shadow Blade as well, which, for letting you know, it's a large area spell with a speed absorb, so it's not that bad. It's actually really good to have on a magical user. So might be on him. I will see. It does look really well, because reduced casting time on a magical user, always a good thing. Alright, but for now, let's get a view of where we're gonna go next time. We're gonna leave it right here. Next time we'll be roughly in this area as well when we continue in between the episodes I will fight a little bit more, just cause I can, just to level up any potential more master course, get our last linkage partner to level 5, and of course get out there to get the weapon for lore that she wanted, the one with Feint. So, the next time, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we're gonna tackle the old schoolhouse. See you then, bye bye.